What's going on, everybody? Horror DJ here with another Battlefield 3 video full of death, explosions, and fun, and an ass whooping. An ass whooping that is illegal in 48 of the 50 states. I was playing with the 84th Rail Splitters, but great group of guys. Just started actually playing with them a couple days ago, really. Having a lot of fun. They have fun, but they actually, like to use tactics. A totally crazy thing on a tactical shooter game. But a lot of communication. You get enough guys on one team, everybody goes on to team chat. The next thing you know, the other team really doesn't have a chance. This one wasn't even fair. I think we were playing against people that got the game like today. It was that bad. I go 8-0, so nothing spectacular or crazy in the kills, department, but I don't die the whole game, and I think the closest was probably right here where I almost get blown up in a tank, and then there was another place where I come running around a corner and there was a tank looking pretty much right at me and he missed. So, but yeah, this right here is a good example. This was supposed to have been fixed. 2, 3, 4, 5 tries. I got him, and I look. Oh, hey, look, it's a dude picking up another dude. Thank God he didn't have the wherewithal to stab my ass. Yeah, I have no idea what this other team was thinking. Again, we were, suppressing. A lot of them were trying to hide out on rooftops and stuff, but as you can see, the MCOM's armed, and they really don't even try to push to get into to defuse. I don't understand it. Maybe they realize, hey, we're playing against a clan, we're gonna die. I don't know, but they were bad. Now, in my last video, I talked about doing a setup, and I am going to do a PKP setup. Right here is the second time where I almost died, and the guy just flat out missed. And I'm going to. I had a gameplay. It was a decent gameplay with it. I think I went like 30 and 20 or something, so it wasn't good. But at the same time, it was really like the first time I'd used the gun, and for some reason it would not convert onto my video editor. So I had to delete it, and I deleted a bunch of old gameplays that I was never going to use. So that will be coming up in the near future. Here in this game, I'm using the G3A3. I found a new favorite gun. Now, the ammo capacity sucks. It's only at 20, but you really only need probably 4 bullets to kill somebody with it. And it's extremely accurate. It's a really good gun. Now, in this match, I'm using the heavy barrel and the holographic sight. Now, with this gun, I like the holographic sight for the simple fact it's a clear, open view, and it magnifies a little bit, like 1.5 times or something crazy like that, but at range it can help you out. I do like the larger target on it. The red dot sight is, it's a good sight for, I think, for SMGs, but for the actual rifles and stuff, I'm not a big fan of the red dot, and I don't know why. I never really liked them in Call of Duty either. I was more of a iron sight guy. But, yeah, some of the kills that you get with this thing are pretty ridiculous. Now, there are some times where, most of it's me with my crappy aim-itis. But, it just a couple bullets down range, and it just destroys people. It's, if you're playing on a map that's got good medium range, definitely use this gun. I would highly recommend it. I did do a couple matches with it on Operation Metro as well, and one of them was like a ridiculous amount of ticket server, and I got like 67 kills or 64 kills or something like that, and I think like 21 deaths or something. And it's definitely a great gun. I mean, all around you can use it. One thing I would recommend if you are going to use this gun, though, use a semi-automatic like the R39 pistol or like a Glock. You're going to need that rate of fire for extremely close combat situations. The reason for it is the G3A3's got such a slow rate of fire. I think it fires 1 bullet every 8 or 9 hours, something like that. But it shoots really slow for an automatic gun. You know, those 1 or 2 bullets that you put on somebody, it's gonna take them out quick. But if it's close range and they're firing any other gun that's got any kind of, you know, 700 rounds a minute or anything like that, you're gonna lose that firefight. Another thing with the gun too, I wouldn't use any kind of like a grip, or I mean maybe the flash suppressor, but I don't really, for me personally, I don't want to use those because the gun is so accurate. It range, if you drop it down to like single fire or something, you know, it's almost like a sniper rifle. It doesn't have quite the punch of, you know, like the SKS or anything like that. But man, I watched somebody else do a video on this. I think it was either Level Cap or Pwn, and you know, they said pretty much the same thing. And not like if you're watching my video you haven't already watched theirs, but I'm reiterating some of the things that they talked about with the gun. It's just a all-around, all-purpose great gun. I know in this game that sometimes it's really frustrating to play if you're playing by yourself. If I can give you a word of advice, get onto, you know, Battlefield, Battlelog, and actually apply for a couple of the clans. I mean, most of them, you know, they don't really require you to do much to get into them. Usually it's just play a couple games with the guys, and if you click, pretty much you're set, you know. And that way, you know, find a decent sized clan as well. You don't want to find a small clan that's only got like 4 guys in it. And the reason for that, I mean, you know, if those 4 guys are always online, great, but the chances of that happening are slim to none. Find a decent sized clan, get as many people on your friends list as you can with it, and play with those guys. You'll build a rapport. You'll learn, you know, what each person likes to use, so you can adjust, and it makes the game a heck of a lot more fun. Well, this video is winding down, guys. It's pretty much, like I said, total rapage. Hope you enjoyed the short video, guys. Have a good one.